chores.
Whoa.
First thing I looked at actually was over here on the men's section because I was a child. So I noticed that right away.
Alright, so in early colonial times, what are slaves? What are they considered? Property.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good word.
So,
Good job.
what we're already seeing is in early ages, boys were educated. They're able to work their way up in society. Women were kind of kept at home doing the chores. And we can see men starting to own property. So they can own things. Things range from everything from plants to houses to even people. And you see women and girls start to be second. Right? You can already see those thoughts happening. Let's see one more thought.
Very like.
Yes.
With all that said about roles for the women, they still had to work super hard and farm and do all that stuff around the household. So
Good job. So, right now, all you see right now is work. We're focusing on work. Women have to work, there's no education. Men have to work, but they get education. They're higher up on the totem pole. What do you think they do in between? What do you think that, if you were in a colony, just like Riley's farm, because that simulates a colony in today's world. You go back in time, you see the dress, you see the behaviors, you see the people, you see what they do, their tools. What do you think fun started to look like? Because we see a lot of working. We see a lot of working in our everyday lives. But what do you think fun would look like in early colonial times?
Think of the stuff that Jake went over.
Reading,
Reading. That'd be
Reading.
considered fun, but for who?
just the people that could read. The
Which
men.
one?
Yeah.
The boys.
Just the boys. Good job. What else would be considered fun?
As in theater.
Theater. That would be very fun because did they have technology?
No.
Not everyone. Do they have technology?
So for theater,
Yeah, it's
what would be
something
today's theater?
Amazing.
John, what would you translate as to today's theater?
Oh, it'd be film color.
Film, television. And for reading, what would you use today for reading?
So
I guess the internet.
The internet, right?
Alright. So these are all really good thoughts. So I want you guys to look around in our thought bubbles. I want you guys to think about what do you know now? Growing up in education as young children, as men and women in our society, what do you know now compared to what do you think they knew back then? Because only one gender was able to read, only one gender was able to school. So what do you know? And then what do you know socially? Do you know sports? Do you know games? Do you know board games? Anything? Do you know video games? What kind of mistakes do you think they made? Do you think they learned from their mistakes, and do you think they made games from their mistakes? Think about what kinds of games we have. Sorry, Clue. Those are all games based off of mistakes. Think about schooling. What kind of games do you think they play in schools? So, thinking about what they did back then, and thinking about what they do now, can we see a comparison and contrast?
yes.
Let's hear some thoughts.
Let's hear a comparison.
Well, now I guess it's equal because women are educated too. So before it was men, now it's women. So more women are getting there.
Alright, do you think we learned that from a calamity? One of our vocabulary words.
Which is on the front board if you don't remember what it is.
For the definition if you need it. Maybe? Alright, let's hear another thought. Anyone, shout it out. Compare and contrast colonial times to today. What kind of
Today.
social aspects of their lives that were fun, potentially work if you really wanted to, yes?
Due to like universal education basically and our technology, we have different avenues to have entertainment, like hobbies.
Yeah. Do you think that our different avenues and our ability to expand our knowledge, do you think would lead to different social norms?
Yes.
Alright, because remember, we're focusing on social norms in colonial times. And we're relating that back to the world we live in. So, yes.
I thought Irais brought up, he's gonna develop on it, like how girls are still being taught to cook and clean. That's still a norm, especially in certain cultures. And I mean, yes, there's still reading and writing that's being taught to both genders, but I think there's still the gender roles of what a boy should do and what a girl should do, and a man and a woman. I think those things have honestly remained the same, as far as gender roles, in a sense.
That's an excellent thought. But here's another thought bubble for you guys. Think about the games we play as children. So in children, it used to be just men in schools, but now it's also women. But through household chores, what kind of games do we have that factor in chores? because we play kitchen, we play house, we play families, we play mom and dad. These are all games we play in schools. So think about it. Do you think that that game is based off a calamity that we used to make in colonial times when men were considered superior, landowning, educated, and women were kind of less on totem pole? We almost made a game out of a calamity that happened in history. Which, if you look at all of our thought bubbles, it's all history. So in early colonial times, we made a few mistakes, we made a few calamities, which all led us up to where we are today. So when we go through our lessons, really think about calamities, think about history, what we did, where we came from, and where we are today. And think about where we are today. And later on in your year, we might get to a lesson that leads us to an assignment. Write this down because this is important. That may lead you to focusing on what is today and what may happen tomorrow. Colonial times.
Done. Woo! All right, thank you.